There was a lovely lady that I was working with in the music industry. Don't mention her name. Don't mention her name, twin. Don't just say yes or no. Do you recall you driving me downtown because she was sick? Remember? And
Yes.
hold on, remember now? I pulled up to the apartment. Remember?
Yeah.
Did she come to the door with lingerie?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
don't, twin. Don't say the names. Don't say
Okay.
names. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did you? Was it you and Copy Cool together?
Yeah.
Right, right. So hear me out. So y'all were together and y'all were like, nigga, what are you doing down here? Take your ass back on upstairs. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah. You right.
All right, all right. Listen. I just needed the proof, twin. Thank you so much. I just wanted the proof because I need people to understand when I'm shooting videos and I'm speaking about certain things on my YouTube channels that
Right.
I'm speaking from truth experiences.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen. So much money I can't fit.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. I am your host, Michael May, and today we're going to be reacting to this Kevin Samuels video, right? Now, hear me out. This video is so powerful because now on my Instagram, I'm having women who are in college reaching out to me now. Hey, what you spoke about last month, I've seen it on my dorm. I've seen it on my college campus. Oh my God, I've seen it at work. Hear me out. Ladies, the older and older you get, 20, 21, 22, when you start getting into the real world and you see how the real world works, you're going to start seeing everything that I speak about here on this channel and everything I damn sure been speaking about on Instagram. But now, I'm sorry. I'm Michael May. I'm your host, right? Let me recalibrate my energy with that. So I get really ooh, hear me out. Mm. This video right here, are you worth the wait? Ladies, I want you to understand. Most of you women aren't. I'm saying most. I'm not saying all. I'm saying most of you women are not worth the wait. Hear me out. I know I'm gonna get shit. I'm gonna put this story up on my Instagram. I'm gonna put the link, and if the lady that I'm gonna speak about, she's gonna be hot. She's gonna be hot, right? But I know a woman, a young lady, who right now, I think she's 20. Yes. She has been with 15, 16 different men. Did you one, two, three? Did you hear the number? All right. Obviously, you gotta eliminate the 12, 13, 14. By that age, I'm assuming. So you're still squeezing in a chunk load of guys into a short amount of years. How do you have the audacity of trying to make anybody wait? You are ridiculous. You should be throwing that shit at niggas like, here, take it. I gave it to everybody else. This shit, take it out. Like, it's free. Go ahead, go. Now, I know I'm exaggerating, but yeah, you get the point of what I'm saying. But this video right here, hold on, let's see. I got a text message at 7 o'clock in the morning. Of course, my brother will interrupt me, but I have to respond to this. Brother Carnage, what up? Nah, I am up, but I'm shooting a video right now. I'll speak to you in a bit. So what happens is this. What women don't want to understand is, why is that disgusting? Why is it, I'm liberated. I'm liberated. Oh my God. Like, the fuck out of here, yo. Listen, oh man, my energy is too high for 7 o'clock in the morning. I need you to understand something, right? Big shout out to Myron. He always says this. He's been saying this for the longest time. women, women judge men on their future. Men judge women on their past. This is a fact. The brighter the future, the more opportunities, the more women, the likelihood is they're going to be falling over you guys. And I've already told you guys, I posted this story on my storyline on Instagram. If you're not following me, go follow me over there, Michael May Forever. But hear me out. I've recently, one of my mans, he finally broke the million mark, right? The million mark a year. Congratulations to him. Proud of him. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We need more guys like that. We need more men supporting men. But hear me out. What happens is this. He said, you should do a video talking about the higher up you go in the ladder, success ladder, even in life, the women become more cooperative. Isn't that funny? Hold on. So, I know I ain't the only one that finds that funny. Isn't it funny that the higher up you go, the more beautiful the women become, and the more willing, the more, yes. Hey, you go meet them. Hey, listen, how much you come back with me and hang out with me at my place? Of course, let's go. Because beautiful women, gorgeous women, being around successful men, they understand. If they're not on that man's program, that you're not gonna retain his attention. He's gonna, hey, what's going on? And like I always say, guys, I don't want you to be a nice guy. I want you to be a good person. Jordan Peterson said it best. I've been saying that for years, but Jordan Peterson broke it down to the T. But we're not getting into that. We're gonna let Kevin Samuels talk a little bit because, man. We're only gonna deal with with Canada Dry today, and I'll break down the rest of this video in little pieces.
Get upset with me when I said,
rest in peace, Kevin. You know, I do this too.
You should not make a high value man wait for relations. Oh my God! You would have think I said something that was controversial. I'm talking about adults. Adult women actually sitting here debate. You should only make him wait 3 dates. That's right. You shouldn't go out with some. Let me explain what I said. Because oftentimes people misquote me to put my name in their titles to go off and make a video about it. And oftentimes they misquote me. In particular, the women I'm talking about, disingenuous at best. I said that one, as a woman, you should not be going out with a man that you are not sexually attracted to.
This is a 100% fact. Now, I want to say this. I don't have to break her name down. I just want to say, big shout out to you, Kat, right? When you a grown woman, when you a smart woman, when you're a mature woman, when you're a woman that really understands what it is to be a woman, right? Hear me out. You sleep with whoever you want to sleep with as long as you are okay with the outcome. But I want to say this. A grown woman that knows she already has kids. She's already been married. She's already put herself out there. And even if she's a young girl, you're young, 20. Once you have kids and all kind and you've been out there, you understand that you're not in a position to hold on to something. Like you trying to hold back your body. 90-day rule. Steve Harvey said, if you play in those games at that age, at that stage in your life, especially the older you get, you're wasting time. And I always tell fellas, you should go. But big shout out to Kat, because you know what? Kat was a G. Kat is a G. She was straight, yo. You know, yeah, I wasn't leaving. Yo, I gotta get into this story. Hear me out, right? Real quick. Older woman, still beautiful in her day and her time, her age. She fit, always in the gym. She saw me a while back, or when I first left New York City. She was like, like you find this shit. Like I wasn't gonna leave this facility without knowing. I saw you. I'm like, yeah. I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna go holler at him. If he don't notice me, I'm going up to him. That's what women do. That's what grown women who are about their business do. Look, and I've been telling you ladies for the longest time. Y'all better start getting to the point and understanding that, yeah, y'all like, oh, men don't take me out on dates. Men don't approach us anymore. You might have to start approaching, or at least Kevin always says, figure it out. Learn how to flirt. Learn how to get his attention. The most gangsterous woman, feminine, caring, loving sweetheart of a woman. Kat, what up? Big shout out to you. Let's keep on going with this though. But ladies, y'all playing that waiting game. Them days is dead. And a successful man is not waiting at all.
You should not accept a date from a man you could not see yourself having sex with.
Yes, and I'm sorry, and back to this. Yes, this woman, she knew what she wanted. It is what it is. If we hung out, went on a dinner, she knew where it was gonna go. That's grown woman shit. Why? Because you should not be going on dates with the man that you cannot see yourself sleeping with.
And the purpose of that date is to decide whether or not he is the kind and caliber of man that you would have sex with. On
Yep.
date one, that's its purpose, to raise the attraction of him.
That's date one. Date number one is just to feel it out. Just to feel it out. Hey, now you see him in person. Because when you meet somebody like me, I'm usually in uniform. But when you meet somebody, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They may be coming from the gym. They may be coming. But then now you give them opportunity to get dressed. Meet me at the restaurant. Let's see where the man chooses where he wants to go to be with you. Is it a public area? The more public it is, he wants to be seen with you. He's intentionally doing that. That's a little trick. I ain't gonna say that. But let's keep on going.
You should not go on date number two with a man that you do not plan on having sex with.
Now, this is regarding last night on my timeline, right? On Instagram, I had a young lady reach out to me regarding I'm saying I'm speaking about, ladies tend to like to leave. Like right when women know that it's time to get busy in the bed, they be like, oh, you know what? The connection was, you're so cool, but it's like the connection was, oh, fuck the connection shit. Yeah, let's connect. How about that? Right? But women tend to do that shit on purpose. Right? So then now you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. We're not gonna get into that video right now today. But this was yesterday on my Instagram, on my storyline. Right? I responded.
What's going
I responded to one of the young ladies, and this is pretty much what it's about. Oh, why when a woman comes back, she gotta prove herself sexually with her body, because you don't start all over again. You're gonna pick up right where you left off, and you know that right now after the second date, it was time to let's get it on. Come on, like I sound like shit right now. I'm sorry, forgive me. I don't do retakes. It is what it is. Hear me out. Kevin is gonna hit this shit on the. Oh my god, man. Let's go.
You're not attracted enough to have sex with him or see you can have sex with him, don't accept his date. After date number one, if you can't see yourself having actual sex with this man or you plan on it, don't go past date two. Don't accept date two. Because after the first and second date, by the third date, guys are expecting sex, especially high value men. Men who make themselves the best version of themselves, separating themselves from the pack. So all this notion of, what? That was controversial. Now I'm talking about women in their 40s, late 30s and 40s, debating this subject. I'm talking about women who had 1, 2, 3 children. Some women who have been married, divorced, or are currently married in relationships, debating actual male-female sexual relations as if we are back at the turn of the century, as if there's such a precious temple to be. Anyway,
Right.
let's listen to Canada Dry. Run it down.
1000%. And the thing is this: the older women should be leading with that. They should be leading with their body. It's weird for you to play those games. But these younger chicks, like I said, for you to be 19 years old and already been with 15, 16 dudes in a short period of time, why would you make any? Why is any man gonna wait? I don't understand. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Hear me out. And there was a dude that I used to work with, right? Me and him would always talk. He was hella cool. He knows who he is. Boom, boom. He liked this girl in the job, right? Boom. I'm not gonna get specific. It is what it is. He liked this girl. Oh my god, yeah, this and that. Boom, boom. Now I never told him, right? But the girl that he liked, there were dudes that would come into this workspace, and they would tell the security guards, like, yo, you see that girl right there? Yo, the whole school ran through her. We don't call her by her name. We call her the name of the high school because the whole school ran through her. I was like, what? Hear me out. One guy pulled his phone out and was able to show me a picture. So one of my young guys, I'm sitting here like, yo, fam, like, leave that alone. I would never tell him because you're going to do what you want to do. You a young man, you a grown man, whatever the case may be. But this chick's been ran through more than the Holland Tunnel. And if you don't know what the Holland Tunnel is, look it up. New York City. This tunnel's been used every single day. Thousands of cars are going through it. But you know, it is what it is. Let's keep rocking out.
This video kind of brings it all home.
Yeah, this video was sad.
Okay.
What's the issue you have?
Okay, so I met a guy on Tinder in January, and every week we would meet once a week, and we would just go out to a park, get food, and then fool around a bit. But there was no sex. We didn't.
No sex?
Well, I'm a very conservative person.
Okay.
So
I was just being clear.
Yeah, so I told him.
Listen to her. I'm a very conservative person. Okay.
That I want to take it slow. I want to.
Fellas, listen to the words. I'm conservative. You're a fellas, listen. Words mean something.
Build a good emotional connection with you first.
First off, let's just call out some of the BS. What is a conservative woman doing on Tinder looking for a man? Oh, I'm going there tonight. What is a conservative person doing on Tinder looking for a man?
You see, fellas, this is the shit I be trying to tell y'all about. You have to, stop looking at a woman and going, oh my God, she's so beautiful. You're beautiful. Stop that shit. Hear me out, fellas. Hear me out. Look at me. Your big brother, your little brother. Look at me. I am an R&B singer. I wrote songs lying. Hear me out. When I was younger, I wrote some really good songs. Like, but my songs were real. Like, I would have held you better. I would have wrote you letters. I would have sent you flowers. Of conversations for hours. Like, when I was young, I wrote songs like these love songs, right? As I got older, and I wrote songs like Adultery, like, I gotta release some music, man. So you guys can understand, like, I've been on this before the whole red pill scene hit. Right? Hear me out. Because I was getting frustrated, like, why when you're in the music industry, a girl can say, no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy who can get no love. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And then you like it, then you should. So I'm like, But why does a man have to be like, darling, I can't explain when we lose our way. You're just driving me insane. Fuck all that. So guess what? I went the opposite way, and it worked out for me. It really worked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I went the opposite way, it worked. And one of the very first songs I ever heard in my life that went the opposite way, some of you guys gonna remember this song. Remember when we were younger, kissing you is not enough for me. You know I'm a big boy and big boys have desires. Listen, listen, listen. Oh man. Go follow the rest of my pages down below. Go follow the rest of my pages down below. Right? I have a music channel and a gaming channel. Show support, show some love. But hear me out, right? Because I used to always think a woman can never be. She can never be a 304. They're all conservative. They're diamonds in the sky. Oh my gosh. All the love songs were right. Until I was about 16, 17. Yeah. That shit changed really quick. Really fast. Now, I didn't really start implementing this stuff in my life until about like 25, 26, 27. But nonetheless, look at this lady here. Little nerdy glasses. She's on Tinder. I'm conservative. I want to take it slow. I just want to take it nice and slow. Yeah. Come here. Turn around and take it nice and slow. Right. That's how we gonna do this. Let's keep going, Kevin.
And then it's okay to go out, have some food, mess around, and do some stuff, but she wanted to be in charge of everything. I want you guys to think of the game Monopoly. I used to play Monopoly competitively a long time ago. And see, in Monopoly, many people lose in Monopoly because one, they don't know the rules, two, they don't know how to make a deal, and three, they don't realize how to win. Most people think about, like most women think of themselves as those blue properties, Park Place and Boardwalk, the two most expensive properties on the planet. Most women think they are that. When honestly, most of you are like the two properties coming off Go, Mediterranean and Baltic. How I used to break people in Monopoly is I would be the first one to skip past all the expensive properties. My goal was to buy Mediterranean and Baltic, railroads and utilities, make deals in between players. If I tried to make a deal with you, I weighted it in your advantage, and if you did not make a deal with me, I made a mental note and I decided to break you. Many people just were going through and doing things without a plan. I will go get.
You know, if you really think about that too, fellas, listen to what he just said. This is me to the T. I'm the same way with women. If I meet you, see, the thing is this. I'm never going to just spill the beans on who kind of person I am, who I am. I'm loving and I'm caring, I'm providing. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that when I meet a woman. But hear me out. A woman that meets me, that gets to be in the vicinity of me, who gets the privilege of being provided for, protected, looked after, guided by me, I'm giving you the advantage. I'm putting you in a position to win. So, like he just said, if you don't take the deal, I take a mental note, and the next time, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna break you. Oh, I'm gonna break you. I gave you the opportunity already to deal in this situation. Like he just said, Mediterranean and other thing, he buys all the railroads. And why? When it works in your favor, he puts it out there. Hey, look, this is I got a deal for you. Oh, you don't want it? Cool. Fellas, same way how when women leave and they come back. When they come back, you have to change the terms and the services of the deal. It cannot be the same deal. Let's keep going.
The lower rent.
Stop being scared.
properties first and then massively improve them. Baltic would get I would buy Baltic, Mediterranean, and do like this in quick order, put a hotel on each one of them. Why is that important? Because when you pass go in Monopoly, you get $200. But if you land on Baltic or Mediterranean with a house with a hotel on it, it's $250. So you get no money. Matter of fact, you owe money, $50. I just got 200, but you owe me 50. If you land on Baltic, $450. But what's happening is you're being death by 1,000 cuts.
Yep.
Utilities, railroads, everything else. And eventually, if you can't pay me, you're out. Many women hold their money, try to treat men as if they should, like their Boardwalk and Park Place. Those are the two most expensive properties on the board, and they cost the most to develop. It is crazy for you as a woman who is not a virgin to keep treating yourself like you're a virgin Boardwalk, Virgin Park Place with hotels and houses on them.
Big shout out to the women that understand this and implement it in their life. Because there are a lot of women who don't get credit. I know women who will say, if I want to, hear me out, women have said it countless times on so many social media platforms. Fellas, listen to me. When women know that they may never get another opportunity with somebody like you, they're not going to make you wait. Oh, boy. And I always say it. Most women will never, ever run into a high valuable man. Ever. Ever. Most of you ladies are invisible by these guys.
When you really look at your history and you are Mediterranean, Baltic, maybe Vermont, Connecticut Avenue, or what's the other light blue one? Or when we slide around to St. Charles, the light purple ones, St. Charles, forgive me, I forget them, but the light purple ones. Then we going up to the orange ones, New York Avenue, Virginia Avenue. Then we go to free parking. Then we start getting into the red ones. Indiana, Kentucky, or some stuff like that. Then we get to the yellow, Marvin's Gardens, something that starts with a B. Then we slide around to the green ones, Pennsylvania Avenue, and all that other stuff. And then we get to the blue ones, Park Place and Boardwalk. Ladies, somewhere on this Monopoly board is your body count. Somewhere on this Monopoly board is where your sexual marketplace value is. The problem is many of you treat the marketplace, men in the marketplace, as if you are Boardwalk with a hotel on it when you are barely Mediterranean Avenue.
Before I go there, and he's not used to that. He's used.
It's true. Fellas, a lot of women would sit there and because they feel like they've been through so much in life, oh my God, and like the pain, and like now they want you to be the person to be the patient one. They want you to be the one that's gonna deal with her with velvet gloves on. Fellas, take the gloves off. I keep telling you guys listen. Listen, I'm sorry. You already got kids. Okay, so I need you to understand that you're not working from a position on my level. You're working from a deficit. So you have to be realistic within what it is that you really desire and what you care for out of the situation. Because most women lose a really good deal. Most women lose out on a really good deal because they're so gun ho thinking that I'm the prize and I'm beautiful. Fuck a woman's looks, fellas. Listen to me. I keep telling you guys the story. Oh my God, I can't mention his name because he knows. I know. There was a young lady that back in the day, I cared about. Boom, boom. We try to talk to her. So boom, boom. She would always give me the Heisman. You know what I'm saying? Like being. But then we would hang out. We would go on a date. But then she was going back. I was one of those guys, y'all don't. I'm telling you guys, when I was younger and I didn't know any better, but she was going off fucking with other niggas, and then she was fucking with other women. What? And then when I found out, I was like, yeah, she's finished. She's finished. And what ended up happening? Oh, we're not gonna get into that right now.
To,
Boy, oh boy.
having
Okay, so
it.
you met him in January?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so what's the issue?
He told me that he would wait for me because he really liked me and all that. And then our last date was on Valentine's, and we did the same kind of dates we did in January, which is going.
And you haven't heard from him since?
No, he's just been very distant because.
How old is he?
He's 30.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
So listen, the man is 30 and she's 27. That's only 3 years apart. Ladies, listen to me. The bigger that age gap, the less games you actually can play. Cause I'm telling you, ladies, listen to me, please. I know a lot of women who think that they're gonna string older men. Hear me out. I know an older man that young women, he's fit. I can't lie. Nigga's hella super fit, super brolic. And the thing is this, he's knocking these young chicks down. Why? Because they understand. And he tells them, look, we're not into this game. Like, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna have fun, you're gonna go do what you do, you're gonna go back to your life, XYZ, this and that. Whenever we hang out, I got you, I take care of it, and it is what it is. But this lady right here, like this little girl, right here with the glasses on, right here with the glasses. This is delusion. Open the dictionary. Look up delusion. I guarantee you're gonna see this lady's face right there, next to the word.
How old do you anticipate having him wait?
Sorry?
How long do you anticipate having him wait?
Well, actually, he broke up with me via text message.
Good.
Friday.
Okay. I asked her, this 27-year-old woman who's not a virgin, how long did you plan on having this man wait? And I want you to understand that in her mind, I'll let him wait until however. You wait until I'm comfortable, until it makes sense. And too many women have been told, you are the queen, your body is a temple. Well, I'm sorry, unless you're a virgin, I don't want to hear that crap.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Ladies, if you're not a virgin, and especially been with multiple different men, 19 years old, 15, 16 different guys, I'm not waiting for nothing. Like, the date should be, hey, pick up some food, come back to my place, cause I'm not waiting for a damn thing. And then she's like he said, like Kevin said, like, women feel like my body's a temple. So why is it that you've never treated it like such? But you want me to treat it like such. You can kiss my ass. Fellas, you have to get there and watch women stop playing games with you, bro.
I mean, honestly, men need to start being honest and tell you ladies, unless you're a virgin, men don't want to hear that stuff, especially if you have children. The whole premise of this video is, ladies, are you worth the wait?
No.
Many of you expect men to hold out for you as if you a boardwalk and park place with hotels on them, when your life says you are a utility, or honestly, some of y'all are railroads. Oh,
That's crazy.
Some of y'all are railroads. Some of y'all ain't even that. Some of you guys are just like, take a chance on park, or take a chance. You a chance or community chest. You're sleeping with some of y'all is taking a chance, or like the community chest. Oh shit! What the hell?
It's true. It's true. A lot of y'all women, fellas, hear me out. Y'all have to stop being scared. A lot of women feel, I always tell you guys, women tend to overvalue themselves, and you guys tend to undervalue yourself. I promise you this. I am not. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you are not a virgin. Obviously, I'm sure she's been with more. I want to give it away. I want to let.
I'm going to hell, but y'all coming with me because you know it's true, ladies. You're trying to run the price up of a product that has been used over time because you, like this woman, have trauma and damage. Okay, so
When I
what's
reached out to
Yes. So how is it that and I always say this, ladies, y'all gotta stop trying to act like another man that comes into your life, like you're like a born again virgin. He has to wait for what? For what? Like, why would you? What you have is not precious anymore. You gotta stop playing these games. Hear me out. Hear me out, fellas. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get somebody up here, right? Hear me out. I would straight tell a woman, listen, I think you hot. Like, I would love, I would love to put hands. Like, I would love to put hands on on your body. Like, fellas, y'all gotta stop playing. Y'all want to sit here and be like, you're so magical. Like, I think about you day and night, night and day. My thoughts are only about you. I deal with that. I speak like that to my wife, bro. Hell no. I'm like, listen, I just wanted to know, can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Nah. Sorry. I'm sorry. Let's keep on pushing.
him.
right? But okay. So the situation is what? You want him back?
I want to maintain a good friendship with him.
You weren't friends. You weren't
Yeah.
friends. You known this guy for a month. You're putting all kind of importance on somebody that you met in January.
But I just feel like we have a good connection.
Well, that's what you feel. He wanted to, okay. If you feel like you have a good connection, then why didn't you want to take it to the physical level? Okay, there you go. That's the question.
Hold on. Time out. Did you hear what Kevin said to her? She's like, I want to maintain. Why? You got, ladies, get this through your fucking head. Fellas, when you meet women, you guys are not friends. And fellas, you have to hold the line. Why? Because when women see that more and more men, they're not allowing, you're not going to friend zone me. You're not going to friend zone me. You're not going to do that. Oh my God, I think that you're just such a beautiful spirit and you're so, I am. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that you understand exactly who I am as a person. But mamita, we're not friends. We're not friends. We're not gonna sit here and hold hands and walk into the park. And I'm not Maxwell. I'm not, ain't none of that shit going on here. Ain't none of that shit going on. Fellas, when you stop playing games with women, women are gonna have to change. But here's the problem. There are some men out there who they haven't been turned down enough. Let me tell you something. Fellas, listen to me. When a woman tells me, oh no, I'm not interested, ooh, it just fucking fuels me. I'm like, oh yeah, she said no. She said no. Yeah, oh. Nigga, I get so fucking excited. Cause my shit is, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna head up and pay. Why? Because I want you to understand, fellas. I want you to grow. I want you to work on your body. Get physically fit. Get your bread right. Get your mind right. Figure out another hustle. Start making some money. Fellas, I want y'all to listen to me. Hear me out. When they circle back, it's on your terms. It's on your terms. Please, fellas. You're not friends with women. You are not friends. Me, I am not friends. I am not friends. There are some women who I think that are cool. Hear me out. Everybody that knows this, that knows me knows this story. Listen to me. There was a young lady back in the day. I can't mention her name. She's a really big person. I cannot mention her name. Right? Big shout out to Big. Big shout out to Copy Cool. They all know. They all know. They all know. Hold on, hold on. Let me see if he's up right now. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get him on the horn. Hold on, hold on. Let me see something. Because I need y'all guys to really see this. I need y'all guys to understand that. Let me see. Let me see if I can wake him up. Let me see. Let me see if I can wake him up. Let's see. Let's see if he'll answer. Pick up your phone. You should be at work right now, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta do this for y'all. I do this for y'all. I want y'all to understand. Your boy over here don't be lying on no BS, bruh. I don't be lying. Hold up. My twin should be up. Hold up. Hopefully he's up. Over there on the East Coast, it should be going on 10 o'clock. Real content here. Twin, answer your damn phone, bro.
Please.
Nah, we're going to try him again. We're going to try him one more time. One more time. One more time. It's crazy. I want... Come on, twin. Damn. So, there was a super beautiful, beautiful woman, right? I used to work with her back in the day. And, one day she wasn't feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So, everybody's like, yo, fam, I want you to understand how my brain works. The minute that there is money involved, I no longer see you in any sexual form. The money will come before anything remotely on my mind to being anything physical with you. But this young lady, boom, boom, whatever it may be, she lived in Manhattan. It is what it is. When I was in New York, and one day she wasn't feeling good. She was sick, whatever. So I came by to the house to give her soup and all that stuff, and boom, bring her whatever she needs, right? So I had Big and I had Copy Cool with me, right? Take me out. If you guys watch this, please don't comment, no name, no nothing. All you gotta say is I was there. So she comes to the door, opens the door, but she has like lingerie on, and she kind of covers herself, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Like, I was laying down, and I'm like, "Okay." So my brother goes back downstairs with Copy. And I'm like, yo, I'll be downstairs in like 15 minutes. Even 15 minutes. So, boom, boom, TV. So then I leave. I come downstairs, and then they're like, yo, fam, what the fuck are you doing down here? Bro, you don't see she just came to the door. Hear me out. Listen, fellas, I need y'all to be so strong mentally like this. Nothing stops the bread. Nothing stops the bread, right? Nothing stops the bread. And I want you to understand. So when I hear stories like this, it's because this man left her because he's too strong-minded. And most women when you're strong minded, when you're strong willed, and you don't fall for that little, oh my god, she has a little bit of a look and she has a nice little body and her ass, and when you don't fall for that, bro, and guess what ended up happening? She ended up getting ran through by the entire industry. See, you see, fellas, come on, man.
You want to, now this guy dumped you. And now you're calling in asking me, well, what do I do? How do I get him back? I feel like we have such a good connection and this and that. No, 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 no. See, ladies, listen to your godfather. Listen to your godfather. Now this is not my original concept, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this real quick. The old deal used to be a woman's sexual attention in exchange for a man's non-sexual attention, time, and resources.
Mm-hmm.
That was back when people dated 1-to-1. When you actually, as a woman, you only were talking to one person at a time. So a man could at least be assured that if you were dating him, you were only dating him.
Now I want to stop right there. See, so fellas, this is another issue that's going on now too. So you have these women who are entertaining, talking to multiple different men. Why would I wait? I'm not waiting for shit. I know you talking to other guys. Go. But if you think that I'm gonna be the one that you're gonna sit here and be like, no, I need 90 days. I no 5 dates. No. And you gotta take me to Maestro's, and I gotta go to Salt Bay, and you gotta get the fuck up. Listen, McDonald's, Wendy's, I'll give you an upgrade. We can go to a bucket. We can go to a diner. We can go to fucking Applebee's for all the fuck I care. See, but hear me out. What I'm saying is this, right? Women talk to multiple different guys, so there may be somebody else that maybe has more of her attention. Fellas, if a woman is not giving you the sexual attention, but she wants your non-sexual attention, hey, you look beautiful today. Hey, you listen to me. I've unfollowed women. I don't talk and associate with women that look, if we're not taking it there, deuces. Fellas, but like he said, this was the deal back in the day. And this is why, if you notice, a lot of states have already decriminalized prostitution. Why? Because dating is a form of prostitution. Do your research.
So
you guys
he
gotta
would
stop
give
being
you
so fucking
his
dumb.
most valuable possessions, his time, non-sexual attention, and his resources in hopes of securing your sexual attention.
Right.
Modern women still want men's non-sexual time, attention, resources, and companionship, but you don't want to complete the transaction. Like I said on the Fresh and Fit thing, I think modern women are looking for an unfair deal.
Yep.
You want to be able to go get non-sexual attention from this man, that man, this man, that man, this man, but yet balk at the idea of men having sex with this woman, that woman, this woman, that woman, this woman, while they're with you.
See, and this is what I don't understand, right? To all my ladies that do tune in. So you want to engage and talk to multiple different men, get attention from them, let them buy you things, taking you on dates. So then why are you upset that I'm sleeping with multiple different women? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me in the world. That shit it just sounds dumb because that's what you women want. You want an unfair deal. I know, listen, fellas, if a woman's even remotely beautiful, she's talking to multiple different men. Let's just call it what it is. She's then be like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm talking to one man. Okay, so you know what you're gonna do? Delete your Instagram and focus on that one man. How about that? How about that? No? You said no? I figured you would. Let's keep on rocking and rolling.
If you are getting non-sexual attention from more than one man, you should never complain about infidelity or cheating. I don't care if you are seeking it out. If you got men in your DMs, your IMs, your tweeting, text message, or whatever, if you are interacting with any man outside of your man for validation and attention, you are a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
Why I didn't?
Why didn't you? Yes.
Because I want to take things slow.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's all about what you want. See how selfish this is? I want to take it slow. I want you to be on my terms according to my thing. And then when he breaks it off, you still want something that's not there. It's very selfish.
But how about if he leaves me after
Well, then buy a cat.
So listen to what she just said. But what if I sleep with him and he leaves me after? Ladies, hear me out. How many of y'all go on dinner dates and you just leave after? But men, that's life. We still gotta pursue women. We still gotta engage. Take you guys out, and if you guys don't reciprocate, if you guys don't engage in reciprocity, we lose. Hey, it's a part of life. But let me tell you a trick, ladies. Whoever is smart enough to listen to this, the longer you make a man wait, I promise you he's gonna leave. The more you hear me out. If a man knows that you've been around with multiple different men and you playing these games, he is going to leave. I'm going to skip over the whole line. I'm going to ensure you that 99.9% of the time, that man is going to hit and he's going to run. And I'm not just talking about like run. He's going to get on a helicopter like run to the chopper. He's gone. You're never going to see him again. Why? Because he knows that you were playing games with him. Let's keep on rocking and rolling.
Buy a dog and die alone. Relationships are risks.
Yep.
I don't know what you ladies expect. Ladies, seriously. She said, well, what if he leaves me? Well, what if he leaves me? Well, what if he does this? Or what if he does that? Well, buy a dog and die alone. I'm serious. Ladies, you want it all. You want a man's non-sexual attention. You don't want to have sex with the man. And then you are upset when he says, you know what? This is not a fair deal. What is going on here? You are upset when he says, I'm out of here. I can't do this. Don't get mad at men because they're smart enough to realize you guys aren't playing fair.
Right.
Okay. You want guarantees. What if you don't like him and you break his heart? You expect him to just be all right with that, right?
I wouldn't.
Doesn't matter, no. Of course, because women are always the innocent ones.
Look at her face. Look at her face. She's giving it. She's turning red because she's trying her best. Trying her best to stand her ground.
But at a 52% divorce rate, 70 to 80% of breakups are initiated by women.
And women always say that, fellas. I would never. Never. Me, I would never do that. If you fall for that bullshit, that's your fault.
Ma'am, the man said he liked you.
Yes.
And he dated you for a month.
Yes.
How long before you were intending to have sex with him? He's 30 years old. He's not a virgin. Ballpark it for me.
Maybe 2 months in.
Did you tell him that?
She said 2 months? Get the fuck, yo, fellas. This is the shit I be.
No, but I told him I had bad experiences with men in the past.
Well, there you go. Ding, 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 ding. Making a man in your present pay for stuff in your past equals no future. We should have stopped right there.
I damn sure
I told
can.
him I had bad experiences in the past. Ding, 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 ding. Apollo Creed. Ding, ding. Write this down, ladies. Class is in. Making a man in your present pay for the mistakes of men in your past equals no future.
This is the fact. Now, hear me out. Because, fellas, I want you to understand. Women, hear me out. This happened to me. This has happened to me. Like, I just want to take it slow because, like, I've had in my life I had really bad experiences, and it's like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Like, I've had bad experiences. I've had women come, I've taken care of them, and then they left, and then no, I don't bring that shit on to you. But I want to take it slow because, and are you ready? Here's where the equality will go out the window real fast, real quick. Men and women are not the same. Get the fuck out of here. We love different. So see, this is where that equality, we're the same and we're on the same level, and then men and women are we're strong just like hit fellas. We're only different when it benefits them. But the things that we stand out on, no, I can build a house just like a man. So show me an all woman contracting a construction company, and I want to see the building that you guys put up. Show me. Go ahead. Go ahead. You see, fellas, this goes deep. This goes deep. Pay attention. Pay attention, man. Because a woman will make you pay for everything that she's been through in her life, bro. And fellas, don't let her start getting older. Hear me out. Oh, I can't show it. I can't show it. Fellas, this channel is based on truth. I'm trying. Let me just read it to you guys. Let me just read it. Um, I'm not gonna do that. I know women. See, the thing is this: if I start speaking, it's gonna be hard to not. I have too many real stories. When a woman is like, I've been through so much, and like, I'm still trying to get over my heart from what I've been through. And fellas, when you hear that, run. Please, run and don't look back. Why? Because I want you to understand, women are only allowed to do shit like this. Men can't sit here and go, no, I don't want to. I don't want to support you and pay any of your bills. I don't want to protect you because the last guy that was the girl I was with, I got beat up from her ex-man, and it just sounds so stupid. I'm not gonna pay rent because the last lady took advantage of me, and it just sounds so dumb. It just I can't even be serious trying to explain that to y'all right now. Shit is hilarious.
That's a Godfather cipher. That's a gem. Ping, pow, boom. And so many of you ladies are walking into modern dating playing these make 'em wait games because of this very thing right here, fear. This is what those 90-day rules of make 'em wait and all that stupid crap is based around.
But let this same woman be around celebrities. Put this same lady right here around Drake, around Diddy, around 50. You think that she's gonna wait? Come on, man. We gotta stop. We gotta stop all the cap. All the cap gotta stop. Cause this woman ain't. She's not. She's gonna throw herself. Why? Cause she understands to retain this man, these kind of guys' attention. She's gonna have to do more. And women are smart enough to know this. But let's keep going.
And the thing is, you ladies get upset when men say no mas. When men say no thank you, don't want to do that anymore. You go do your thing. We're good. You get upset when men bounce, as if men don't have their lives, their own lives. As if a man can't say, you know what, ma'am, this is a deal I don't want. Men have the right to walk away. And then when a man does walk away, you ladies get upset. As if they did something to you. And that's where I was at with this woman over and over again. Watch where this goes.
But it is part of
Your problem.
No, it's like a trauma, right? So
okay, due respect, your problem. The world doesn't owe you and me understanding. Come out, put your big girl panties on, and grow up. Please tell me you're addressing your trauma with a professional therapist. Exactly. The world doesn't owe you understanding. This is what I mean. Modern women have been painted into. You want to be modern women with all the freedoms and everything else, then freedom comes with responsibility, accountability, and consequences. You're 27 years old. You want a person who's not married to you to understand your traumas that you're doing nothing about. No, thank you.
It's not.
Hey, Bob's Burger. Look who showed up. Linda. How you doing, Linda? I'm a smart, strong, sensual, sensitive woman. And that only matters after we like you. Honestly, ladies, let me be honest. Men can't hear most of the stuff you're saying until you have sex. You gotta kind of unclog their ears.
This is the part I try to help women understand all the time. It's called post-nut clarity. Once a man sleeps with you, he starts to then come back to normal in his mind. Ladies, man, they play too many games.
And you ladies, this is a surprise to so many women because why? Because so many women today really don't understand men. You don't understand men. Men are just like this. You're just so confused. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why did he leave me? Because for the longest, you've been told you're the prize, you're the catch. Men need to court you, and men you aren't married to or even committed to need to sit around and wait for you to get your stuff together and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, ladies, no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, ladies. Why? Because men have lives too.
This is a fact. I know we don't do retakes, so we're gonna go ahead and skip this.
Sex is something a man does to you. And when you get your shit together, I love to date you if I'm single. But until then, I'm keep it moving. But that's not where most people are. It's all about you, ma'am. You're not doing anything about your issues. And I'll be honest, man, most men don't want to deal with women who have issues. You shouldn't be out here dating until you address your traumas. You wouldn't expect a man to be out dating if he had traumas, would you? Would you want to deal with his? Oh!
I rebuke.
You see how quiet she got? Do you see how quiet she got, fellas? Because she doesn't want to deal with your shit. But women expect for you to deal with theirs. Bro. Man.
Would you?
No, but.
No but. What you mean no but?
Would you?
How about if he leaves me after I do it? Because I don't know if he.
What do you mean? If he lose you, what do you mean? If he lose you after? What about if he leaves me after I do it? You're not a virgin, lady. I mean, you ladies act like sex is something a man does to you.
Right.
Usually women who don't want to have sex aren't really good in the bed. I gotta be honest. Women like this usually are not very good in bed. Because in her mind, sex is something a man is doing to her and something she's giving to him. Instead of you guys are exchanging pleasure.
Yep.
This is an arcane notion. What if he give it to him and leave? If he's going to leave, he's going to leave. Matter of fact, that's the premise of this whole thing. High value men who know their worth, leave.
Fellas, I want you to understand something. I always tell you guys, women don't like me for this. Fellas, you approach a woman, hey, XYZ, this and that. She's like, no, I'm not interested. Fellas, get the fuck on. Don't text, don't nothing. She's gonna reach out to you. But when she reaches out, you have to change the terms and the services because now it ain't gonna be the same way it was before. But fellas, if you respect yourself, leave. I'm unfollowing. I don't want to see nothing. You're gonna feel the void because no one's gonna do it the way I was gonna do it. But let's keep going.
They're not playing games, ladies, and so many of you ladies need to hear it come from somebody. Stop playing games with men, especially men who are high value. Because our most valuable asset is time.
Yep.
Money, great, we can make more money.
Yep.
Resources, not sharing that with you.
Yep.
But time.
Now you heard what he just said? See? Resources. Ladies, you have some men out there who are willing to take care of you, hold you down, and you playing games with this kind of a guy? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Because most men, they're not trying to share any services with you. Hey, listen, when we hang out, we're gonna chill, have a good time. I'll cover everything, and you're gonna go home. And this is what we're gonna do: exchange of services. I don't understand.
This woman was sucking up this man's time, taking his time, and women don't think that they're doing anything. Like you're leading a man on. Well, I need to get comfortable with it and all this other stuff. Then, I'm sorry. Then you need to keep your virginity until you're married. If you want to move like this, ma'am, and women want to move like her, and women who want to keep telling you, make them wait 30 days to make them jump through the hoops, men aren't doing that.
Nope.
Not the kind of men I'm talking about.
Right.
And if that's what you require, then you need therapy, a better way of judging and vetting men, and to hold on to your virginity. Because it's really hard to come out into the sexual marketplace, look men in the face, look men in the eye with a straight face and say, I want you to wait for used body.
I mean, what more can you really say? I don't know.
Not gonna happen, ladies. So she got bad news.
And like I said, my man who just became wealthy, well, he already was wealthy. Well, not wealthy, he was rich. But now he became a millionaire. He's making his bread, XYZ. Like he said, the higher up you go, the more successful you are, the more appreciative the women are. The more they are their participation is incredible. But this girl right here is sitting here in Canada talking about she's in a dungeon trying to make a man wait, and she like the girls from Bob's Burger, like this guy said. Come on now.
News that men don't.
Fellas, and this goes to show you, do you think that this girl is a dime? Do you think that she's hot? If you really think that she's hot, bro, tell me. Let's be honest. Now look, I ain't Brad Pitt, but look. Who I am in my life, the powerful I am, resourceful to men. Listen to this. Come on, fam. Come on now. Fellas, and even she feels, fellas. This is all women. Let me rephrase that. Most women feel like this, like they're the prize. But you done gave it out to everybody. Come on.
Don't have to wait. It's not our responsibility to deal with your trauma. And at the end of the day, this is going to sting a little bit. But I'm cruel to be kind because she wasn't hearing me.
Yep.
You do what?
After we get intimate.
Okay, are you a virgin?
No.
Okay, well then
I've
there's.
had that done in the past before where
I'm sorry, man. Okay, well then here's the thing. I've had that done in the past. Reasonable. But if you're dating, but if a guy is with you, here's the thing: what you ladies need to understand. If a man just wants to hit and quit, he's gonna leave. If you wanna, there's no guarantees, man. I'm sorry. You could leave him after have sex too. What do you want? You don't want.
I know you guys can't see it right now. There you go. You see this comment right here? You see this comment right here behind my head? If a woman want to make you wait, there's another who's ready to go. Facts. Only virgins get the privilege of getting waited on. And this is the part that women don't want to understand.
To get hurt. I get it. No one does. This is why you buy a dog or a cat and a battery operated friend and don't deal with men. That point was if you don't want to get hurt and you don't want to risk anything, then stay out of the game. Stay out of the dating game. Buy a dog. And then you deal with the outcomes of that. Buy a dog and you will die alone. You cannot have it. You cannot have everything, ladies. And I am not speaking to women who are virgins. I am speaking to women who have been sexually active. And what she said is accurate. She feels as though relationships have happened where she's got intimate with somebody and they've left. Then, ma'am, maybe you need to address that. But the ultimate thing is all of that has nothing to do with current men. And that's where you ladies go wrong.
Yo, twin.
Yo.
My fault. I know you're probably sleeping, twin. Listen, I am recording. Do not say the person's name. Listen to me. Do not say the person's name. Do you just hear me out? Don't say the person's name. I'm recording live for all my followers. Listen to me. Don't say the person's name, twin.
Right.
Do you recall the night back in New York City?
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall the night where there was a lovely lady that I was working with in the music industry? Don't mention her name. Don't mention her name, twin. Don't just say yes or no. Do you recall you driving me downtown because she was sick? Remember? And
Yes.
hold on. Remember now? I pulled up to the apartment. Remember?
Yeah.
Did she come to the door with lingerie?
Oh yeah.
Don't twin. Don't say the names. Don't say names. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Did you? Was it you and Copy Cool together?
Yeah.
Right. So hear me out. So y'all were together and y'all were like, nigga, what are you doing down here? Take your ass back on upstairs. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, you right.
All right. Listen. I just needed the proof, twin. Thank you so much. I just wanted the proof because I need people to understand when I'm shooting videos and I'm speaking about certain things on my YouTube channels that
Right.
I'm speaking from truth experiences. And
Right.
because you was there, Copy was there, and y'all like, yo, what are you doing? Like, fam, what are you doing down here? She came to the door with damn near nothing on. Like, what are you?
Yeah.
Now, hold on, now, twin. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you for confirming that. I'm
Yeah.
so happy I got you on the line. As soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna give you a call back, twin.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, big.
All right, bro.
Ta-da! I tried to tell y'all. Listen to me. Nothing I say is cap. This channel here is going to be built on truth. Truth through and through. Nothing is going to be able to be challenged. Hear me out. Wow, my energy just went out. Fellas, hear me out. When it comes to business, I put all that, oh, yeah, she's attractive. That's like, let's just say, I was interested in somebody like what artist that looks good? I'm saying, at least attractive enough. Female. Okay, let's just say back in the day, right? Janet Jackson or something like that. Once I realized as a man, hold on, I'm making money off of this. The sexual attraction just vanishes. It just fellas, I need you guys to be disciplined. Don't be led by this head. Be led with this head. And y'all already know what time. That's a way to. And we ending the show right there with that. Y'all already know what time it is. Michael May, Hear Me Out podcast, fellas. We not waiting. If she's not a virgin, you don't have to wait. Keep on pushing. You already know what time it is. And until next time, we out.